Hey everybody. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm gonna be going live in just a second. Just a little second. Hey everybody, good to see you. Welcome on in, one and all. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. I am here. I am live. You know what's really funny? The title of this stream is no plan. I say no plan in the title. Completely of my own sort of choice. I wrote that, not thinking about it. And then I just saw that Charlie is live earlier than usual. And they've also got no plan in the title. So we're just a couple of big three bozos without a plan, I guess. So that was amusing to me. Yeah, it's a no plan Tuesday kind of day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're well. You know, something else that's been weighing on my mind, not necessarily in a bad way. The other day, Sophie said that my hair is starting to look like the Beatles. And now I can't unsee it. Now I can't unsee it. So now I just feel like I am a member of the Beatles. I'm all the Beatles. I am all four of them. So yeah. I think I probably need a haircut soon, but I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. That's the simple fact of it. I know I should get a haircut, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just going to let it do its thing until I can't stand it anymore. Usually that's how it works. Usually I just let it do its thing until I'm like, okay, I can't stand this at all anymore. PJ strikes me as a Paul stan. I strike you as a Paul McCartney stan. There's only one Beatle that I love. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. I find Ringo to be a bit intense, honestly. I will not be taking any more fan mail. Please do not send anything or it will be shredded. Anyway, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Yeah, Ringo Starr, the PJ, yeah. It's going in the bin. If you send me anything else, it's going in the bin. Peace and love, everybody. George is just vibing. Andy Lilly, did nobody tell you? Has nobody told you about George Harrison? They're sadly not vibing anymore. They were vibing. You dress better than them? I don't know if that's necessarily true. It's a different time. It is a different time. I missed your Ringo Starr from back in the day. Yeah, that used to be a thing, huh? Ringo Starr just appearing in my videos. I don't know why I ever did that. I think it's because I once did a voice that sounded a little bit like him, and I was like, oh, that made me laugh. And then I just kept doing it. I guess that's how most things, yeah. He's vibing somewhere, I'm sure. Yes, Burby, that is the nice way of seeing it. Vibing somewhere, someplace. Guys, so like as the title may indicate, I don't have a plan today, but that's okay. Because we're going to figure it out as we go along. I do have a plan, though, for the rest of the week. And you're going to be very excited about this. So, thing number one. Let's tick them off the list. Thing number one. My video is ready, and it will be going live today. Yesterday, I uploaded it just before I went live. And then I saw that it had like a copyright strike on it. So I was like, well, okay, I'm going to have to change something here. So I went back and changed it. it is now changed and going live today. Thing number 1. So that will be going live at the end of the stream. Very excited about that. I'm excited for you to see it. It's just a fun little something, but I enjoyed making it, so that's what's important. Thing number 2, tomorrow's plan for the stream. We are going to be doing a stream that we've done before, but with a slight twist. You know those streams where chat makes it so I'm not allowed to say something, and then if I do say it, we have to restart the game? I'm planning on doing that again tomorrow. I would like to do that again tomorrow. But it's going to be slightly different, but I'll explain that. So I'll explain how it's slightly different tomorrow. So yeah. I look forward to that. Excited because I recently got Breath of the Wild. Yes, I am thinking it will be Breath of the Wild as well. Breath of the Wild is just so much fun to be like, right, the Great Plateau, you technically could do it in 20 minutes. So can it be done? Like, you know, can I do it without slipping up? So, yes. I think that's always a fun one to do. Because then if you restart, it's like punishing, but not like too punishing, you know. It's just the right amount of punishment, I think we've found. Yeah, no links in the chat, huh? You sneaky bozos. Yeah, you really got me with that one. Glad to be able to catch a stream finally. Hope everyone is well. Thank you, Annabelle. Welcome on in. Welcome one and all in. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm shuffling these cards down here because we're probably going to do a little bit of bombling to kick things off. Peak comedy for real. Hell yeah, dude. And then Thursday, I'm actually not going to be streaming on Twitch on Thursday. But I am going to London. Because I have been invited. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to say what it is. Oops. I'm doing some Pokemon related things, and that's all I can tell you, I think. So now wondering if yeah, it's fine. Doing some Pokemon related things, and then Friday is Pokemon Day. And I think we will stream at least the beginning of it. I think we should stream and see what it's all about. Pick our Pokemon, catch a few, and go from there. So yeah. So yeah. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be Friday. So that's our week, basically. That's I'm not usually that organized, but today I am for some reason. Or this week I am for some reason. Yeah, usually I just kind of improvise. But I'm really excited. So we got a video coming out today, and it is coming out today. We're going to film tomorrow's stream, and we're going to edit that into a video. I'm hopefully going to film on Thursday again, and then I've also got a fun Lego video coming out very soon. I'm just waiting for the last few approvals to get boxes to get ticked, and then that can go up. And I think you're going to like it a lot. I really like the Lego video I did. I'm just waiting to get that approved. What advice can you give to someone worried about uni? What about uni are you worried about? Are you worried about going to university? So much fun stuff. Yeah, it should all be pretty fun. I'm feeling, well, I mean, as on top of it as I can be, I guess. Advice for someone who's worried about going to uni. You've kind of approved. Yes, it's a Lego sponsored video. So it has to be approved by all the necessary people. Hello, Great Big Rat. Welcome on in. And welcome on. If you're just joining us, welcome on in, guys. We have not bombled just yet, but we will be bombling. I was pretty nervous before I went to university, and you know what? You really just have to go. You just have to, it's such a different way of living. You just have to kind of go in at the deep end and sort of force yourself to do it and stick it out. And yeah, your advice for uni is don't go. Now, why would that be? I guess it's different for everybody, isn't it? Some people's lives, maybe it doesn't make as much sense to go. Some people, it does make sense to go. So, yeah. It's different for everybody. It really is different for everybody. Uni isn't as bad as it seems. Just keep up with your schoolwork as much as you can. Yeah, I think the thing I was really nervous about before I went was meeting new people and, living away from home. So yeah, but then that sort of passed when I got, settled in. Those feelings kind of passed, and I'm really glad I stayed. And yeah, leaving would have been a big mistake. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah, asking for help is always, yeah, it's always a good thing. Always good to ask for help, guys. We're going to do some bombling, I think, in just a few moments. So get yourselves ready. Get your bomble hats on. Something I really want to do. I don't know if there's a way I can do this on stream, especially with like, let me have a look. Let me have a quick look. The thing I'm Googling might not. Is this a thing? Let's have a look. Okay, we might have something. All right, well, I might have a stream plan. All right, well, we're going to see how this goes. I might have something to do, not for the whole stream, but for a bit of today's stream. But it will require chat to go into emote-only mode for a little while. I'll let you in and out. Like, I'll let you in and out of it. So you're not just like stuck in emote-only jail forever. But yeah, I just had a thought, and I thought it could be fun, and I think it could work, and we're going to do that, I think. So we'll start there, and we'll see where we go. But first, we need to bomble. What is a stream without a bomble? And I think we need to get the chat a little excited. I feel like everybody's a little too relaxed right about now. I think you're all a little too relaxed. So I'm going to ask you all to get on up out of your seats, metaphorically, of course, and lose your freaking minds as we bomble a bit. Let me get some appropriate music going. Let's have a look and see what I've got on the cards for bombling. Hey, on the cards. How does he keep doing it? All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. All right. You guys ready? You guys ready to go wild? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shuffle. Shuffle a bit more. Cut the deck. Reveal. 9. Is the next card higher or lower than a 9? Aces are high. Get on in, guys. Get the bucks in. And get them in now. I'm going to say hello and thank you to the following sweet patats. Fred Man, thank you very much for 25. Hello, Swagglers. Hello, you. Welcome back to you. Kamikaze thank you for 30 at tier 2. Holy moly. You absolute mad lad. Thank you kindly. Let's see if we can keep doing it in rhythm. The Donkster, 99. Thank you for the 22. Hooray. Almost time at that next patat. Zalsfor, welcome. Thank you very much for 27. In art class right now, I'll keep this as lovely. My background noise. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sophie the Cat, thank you for the 7 whole months. 7 months, toot toot. We'll continue those in just a minute. For now, let's reveal. 28% of you think the next card will be higher. 72% think lower. It's as low as you can go, baby. It's as low as you can go. That's a 2. All right. Let's bomble. Shuffle. Now shuffle. And cut. And reveal. Queen? Will the next card be higher or lower than a queen? Aces are high, everybody. Remember that. Wes Luca, thank you for the 5. Welcome back. Hair like a Beatle, glasses like Elton John. Here's to 5 months. Weird British man. Hey, thank you very kindly. Catherine Soph, thank you very much for 27. Howdy. Pen replays as well. Thank you for the 4 whole months. 4 glorious artsy months. Thank you. And welcome back to you. Tiny Starfields, thank you very much for the 21 months. Can you say hello to Fuji for me? Hello, Fuji. Arieva, thank you very much. 20 whole months. Yeehaw to you. Sophie B, thank you very much for 16 whole months. Came here right on time for the bombling. Oh, yes, you certainly did. Get your bumbles in, guys. This is going to be a big one, I can tell. Annabelle with the 29 months. Thank you very kindly. And Matthew Boyle Productions. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back to you. 3% think the next card will be higher. 97% think the next card will be lower. It's Me Caddy is so certain they have put 199,000 peach bucks on lower. And by 1, it is lower. But only by 1. That could have gone the other way. That could have gone the other way. Black Ghost Bug, thank you very much for the whole 9 months. Glad I can finally catch a stream. It's 2:30 in Australia. Happy 2:30 a.m. Happy 2:30 a.m. in Australia to you. Davika Bunny with the 21 months. Thank you very much. Love your shirt. Thank you. I love it too. And Ari, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Dozy Lamb with the 23 whole months. Yee, wow. Nice outfit, Peach. Hey, thank you very kindly. Always appreciated. One more, guys. One more. 2. Will the next card be higher or same? So there's no lower for this. We're either doing higher or the same. Okay? Capiche? Higher or same? Look very carefully before you put your box in. Look very, very carefully. Is the next card higher or same? Okay? Okay? I'm being very clear about this. I will not refund it if somebody says, oh, I made a mistake. I put 1,000,000 peach bucks on the wrong one. Okay? I'm imagining. 2% are imagining right now. 3%. 2 of hearts, come on. I mean, it could be. It could be. Oh, it could be. Won't the great Bobby in the sky please, please give us another 2? Be cheeky, give us another 2. The odds are so low. There are 3 cards in this pack. 3 cards that are the same. Is it this? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's pretty high. It's pretty high. Thanks, King Bozo. This isn't quite what I meant when we said we needed you right now, you know? That is higher. That is higher. That is higher. Well, guys, that's the score. That's the way it goes, you know? That is indeed the way the meatball does, in fact, bounce. How about that? That's not a 2, you bozo. God damn it, King Bozo. God damn it. God damn you. Is King Bozo a god? Undecided. Undecided. So, okay. Amy Jessica, thank you for the 13 months. 30 months. Woo! Thank you very much. 3 for 3, baby. Yeah, that was a pretty intense day. That was a pretty intense bombling session, I would say. He's a king, clearly, yes. Bobby is the one only true god. I agree. I agree. He has that. He has the Bobby baby factor. He has the sex appeal. He's got it all going for him. Is he a card? Imagine being the guy who plays Bobby, whatever his name is. His name is not Bobby Baby in the show. Is Bob Gordon or something. Imagine being the guy who plays Bob Gordon, and then somebody has like remade your face in Blender and printed it on a card. Imagine. How weird would that be? It would be pretty odd. Yeah, it is a legacy, huh? A great honor, you think? I hope so. I truly do. Right. Did he consent? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, no. Guys, there is something I would like to do today, and you know what? We can bomble on it as well. It's gonna be a little... I don't know how good it is, because I've never done this before. But we're gonna see. It could be really good, it could be awful. Check this out real quick. Ba-da-da-da-da. Not the dance, sorry. I'm getting a little lost. I'm getting a little lost there. Check this out. Who wants to be a millionaire in browser? When Phil was down visiting in Brighton, he brought this little like gaming system with him, and it had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on it. It had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we played quite a bit of it. And the most we ever got was 32,000. I think we might have got 64 or 125, but then we gambled and we lost and we got 32,000. How about we do a round or two of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Chat will unfortunately have to go in and out of emote only mode because people do be cheating, you know. I don't want any people coughing in the audience, you know. Oh, it could be A, chat. What do you think about A? Oh, it's A. Sorry, for reference, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Was it in the 90s or the early 2000s? Somebody cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Somebody went on and cheated. He was disgraced. It was a disgraced contestant. He had someone in the audience coughing the correct answers. So, like, for example, like, somebody... so he would say, oh, it could be A. So, hey, let me set the scene for you. He would be sitting in the hot chair. He would be sitting in the hot chair, right? Hang on, let me set the scene for you. He would be sitting in the hot chair. And he'd be sitting there like this. He'd be like, well, yeah, it could be A. It could also be B. I'm not sure if it's C. And then you'd hear in the audience, and then it'd be like, it could be C though. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with C. Okay, we're going for C. Let's see what you get. Oh, you just won £1 million. And then it would do the whole. Anyway, so yeah, it was very shady, and they basically cheated their way to £1 million. And you want to know like the worst thing about this? The guy had already been on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He might have won. I don't know if he won $1 million already. I think, but he won a lot. He won like at least 500K, but maybe more. His wife then went on the show and won a lot, maybe again in the region of £500,000. And then he went on for a third time and cheated. Why do you gotta cheat, my guy? Why have you gotta cheat? You've already done so well in the past, and you've come back again just to cheat? Wasn't it Major Charles Ingram? Ooh, why does that name live in my head rent-free? Yeah, that was his name. It was Major Charles Ingram, right? Something like that. Yeah, he went bad now, or then. He went bad then. So yeah, that was, yes, that was something. Hey, Girl Meets Band, thank you very kindly for the fresh sub. Welcome on into you.
This is no good.
This is no good. What if he cheated every time? I don't know if he did cheat every time. Did he get punished for it? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick little cheeky look. Charles Ingram, yeah. Was he punished? Did he keep the money? In episodes recorded in September 2001. Damn, Ingram. That was how long ago it was? Ingram correctly answered 15 questions to win the show's maximum prize of £1 million, becoming the third. Yeah. Did he keep the money? However, he was denied the winnings due to suspicion of cheating. Well, it wasn't just suspicion. It was an actual. He cheated. He's disgraced. He's disgraced himself. What does he do now? After he was sentenced, the Army Board forced Ingram to resign as Major after 17 years of service. Despite this, he went on to remain a TV personality and made several appearances on competition reality shows. Damn, what the hell? So yeah, Yeah, he definitely cheated. He definitely did cheat. And you know he cheated because, yeah, there's coughing in the audience every time he lands on the correct answer. And, oh, they didn't just call him out. Yeah, he was fully, like, that man is, like, fully disgraced across the UK. Like, you can't say his name without, if you know who he is, people are gonna be like, oh, the disgraced, army major who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, yeah. And then sometimes it would be a case of, well, one time, I believe there was one time where the person who coughed went, no! they tried to cover up the cough with a no. They went, no! So yeah, what a shit show. What a shit show. Holy moly. Anyway, we will not be doing that today. We will not be cheating. But what if we do this? Let's have a look at this. Look, I will tell you now, I am not very good at general knowledge. I am not a very knowledgeable person. I'm just not, unfortunately. But we can do a few rounds of this. We'll see how we get on. Like we said, we've never done this before. Is there music? Is there music for this? Maybe the music will start when we start. We can do some predictions on, will PJ get at least this amount, or at least this amount, or at least this amount, and then we'll do some predictions. And I will, in between rounds, I will put chat into emote mode. Let me see if I can do that right now. Let's have a look if I have a button for that. Do I have a button for that? Let's have a look. I do. All right, enjoy the emotes. Let's see a few emotes just to make sure that works. Does that work? The room is now emote only mode. There we go. All right, it works. It works. All right, there we go. I'll take it off. There we go. It didn't work? It didn't work? Let me try again. kickthePJ enabled emote only for this room. You telling me that's not working? Somebody who is just a person. Try typing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems to work. Sorry, I was joking. Song for Saturday, that is not a productive joke. How old are the questions? I don't know. This is the first time I have been on this. This is the first time I've been on this website, so I don't actually know. Let me set a couple of things up real quick. I need to, if we're gonna do this, I need a couple of things at my disposal. An atlas, a thesaurus, a dictionary. I don't know how a dictionary is gonna help me. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, can I get a dictionary, please? No, I just need to get some buttons set up so I can like click between things a little easier. Let's do this one. Oops, let's do this one. Get my emote only button over here as well so I can quickly change between that. Let's do this. Who's going to be the helpline? The mods. Ask a mod. I could do ask a mod. That would be funny actually. That would be really funny. Do they even make dictionaries anymore? Yeah, they do. Triceratops, thank you very much for the 7 months. Back after a short break whilst moving house. Looking very swanky today, PJ. Have a good one. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate that very much. Okay, let's try a prediction. We're Ask the Audience. I know, but the actual Ask the Audience is just going to be... If I ask you guys, it's just going to be who can Google the fastest. Yeah, let's... All right, let me get a prediction going. Will PJ win? Let's have a look. We can do... Will PJ win 0 to... 0 to £1,000. Okay, I'm trying to think of a... Look, like I said, I'm not very knowledgeable. 0... If there's a question on, like, Pokemon, great. Was 0 to £1,000? Or £2,000 plus. We're going to start very simple. So for context, I would need to answer 6 questions correctly. Now remember, if for those of you who don't know how Who Wants to Be a Millionaire works, if I surpass question 5 and I keep going and I don't hit question 10, and I lose on question 9 or below, yeah, me thinking I'm gonna get to question 9, then I go back to 1,000, which means it would be the first bracket. I would only get the first 1,000. This won't be the first question either. I will refresh. Although, should we have a quick look and see how this works? I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that. I just want to see how this works really quick. So let me just click. Which of these was a piece of wax used to keep a letter closed? A seal. Okay. That's the correct answer. It's a seal. 60 seconds? Are you fucking me? All right, so it's going to be timed. I did not expect that. All right, so it's going to be after you answer a question, it's timed. Oh, God. This is going to be horrible. Okay. This is going to be absolutely horrible. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can make this look a bit nicer. You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. Well, guys, the predictions are in. Let's see how people think I'm going to do. 49% think I'm going to get between 0 and £1,000. 51% think of you I'm going to get sorry, I'm going to get 2,000 plus. Like I said, I am not very good at general knowledge. So we're going to see how we go. Okay? We're going to see how we go. All right. Here we go, everybody. Are you ready? Oh, emote only mode, please. From this moment on, no cheating, okay? You guys, I'll let you out of emote only mode when it's safe to, okay? All right, which of these is a popular pet? Sixpence dog. B, florin cat. C, guinea pig. Or D, farthing budgie. Can I use my first lifeline, please? I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna phone I Paint Burbs. I feel like she might have a good insight if farthing budgie is a thing. I am, of course, kidding. I'm not gonna use a lifeline because I know it is guinea pig. Popular pet, guinea pig. Lock it in. Final answer. It's C. All right, chat. I will now. Oh shit! No! There's no time. There's no time. I have to keep going. I was gonna let you out of emote only mode, but it's no time. Which color commonly precedes belly, fever, and hammer? Yellow. I believe it's yellow. Yellow belly means to be cowardly. Yellow hammer, is that a thing? Pink belly, green belly, red belly. Precedes. Yellow fever?
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Yellow hammer? Oh my God, wait a minute, I don't know. I think it's yellow. I'm gonna go yellow. Final answer. It's D, yellow. Final answer. Lock it in. All right. Okay, I almost psyched myself out there. Which of these is the name of a pirate flag? Merry Richard, Happy Rupert, Jolly Roger, or Delighted Roy? Well, Chris, I think we're gonna go with C for that. I think that's gonna be Jolly Roger, I believe. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. It's gonna get a little harder now. What is the specific name for the commemorative stamps franked on their day of issue? First day deliveries, first day postmarks, first day sheets, or first day covers? Okay, this is the first time I don't know what the answer is. What is the specific name for commemorative stamps franked on their first issue? I don't know, so I'm gonna ask the audience, I think. I'm gonna ask the audience. D, they say D. First day covers, I would not have got that. I would not have got that. So I'm gonna lock in D, please, final answer. All right, we have got at least £1,000 in the bank. At least £1,000. I can get this wrong and I would still walk with 1,000. According to the saying, what is clear when dangers have gone? Clear beach, clear coast, seaside, or shore? What is clear when the dangers have gone? Oh shit, I don't know. Clear beach, clear shore. I'm leaning shore. According to the saying, what is clear? Clear. I would have said skies, but that's clearly not correct. I'm thinking shore. And I think I'm going to use my 50-50. If shore is still there, I might go shore. Fuck. Okay. Clear. It must be coast, I think. Clear coast? I think it's probably going to be coast. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Is it coast? It's coast! It's coast! Right. What is a cowslip? Flower, fruit, bird, or butterfly? I don't think it's a bird or a fruit. I think it's a flower. I think it's a flower. I think it might be a flower. Cowslip. And I don't think it's a butterfly. I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere before a cowslip is a flower. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm fairly confident. Fairly confident. All right, okay, we're doing very well. In which country did saunas originate? Denmark, Iceland, Finland, or Norway? Oh, shit. Saunas. Oh. The sauna, I actually don't know. I'm gonna use my phone a friend, I think. I don't. It honestly could be any one of these. Your friend says, lol, you scored yourself a tough one here. It could be, I could maybe be C, but I'm just guessing. Oh, fuck. Who is my friend and why are they saying lol? Finland? I don't know. I want to walk. How do I walk? How do I walk with the money? How do I walk with the money? Wait, there's no button. How do I walk? How do I walk? How do I leave? Oh my god, I hate that sound. Okay, emote only mode is now finished. You guys can talk. What does this mean? Wait, what does it mean? I wanted to walk. The coast is clear. All right, okay, hang on a minute. Let's recap. I wanted to walk there. I wanted to walk. I wanted to leave with the money. Was it Finland? Ah, okay. You were trapped. Yeah, it seems like I couldn't find an option to, like, leave. The rules of the game. How do I leave? If you get a safe haven question wrong, you leave with nothing. If you answer it correctly, you gain guaranteed £1,000, even if you get some questions wrong before. But how do I leave? There should be an option to leave. Well, what are we saying for that? Because my thing there was that I wanted to leave. So do I leave with 1,000 or the 4,000? Oh, the coast is clear. Oh my god. Maybe we should have specified some of the rules there, because we do have a prediction on at the minute. You have to leave before accepting the question. That wasn't an option. Leaving is cowardly. It is, but it also would have netted me the money. You didn't press any answers, so I say you left. Yeah, I mean, I clearly stated I wanted to leave. Final answer, I wanted to leave. You netted the made-up money. Hey, that's still money. Made-up money is still money, buddy. Yeah, I am gonna say that I got I don't know if I was on question. I think 4,000. I think I'm gonna say I had 2,000 plus. I think if I say I want to leave, I think that's because in the real game you can leave at any point. So I'm gonna say 2,000 plus is what I got. Because I stated very clearly I wanted to leave. That was fun. I want to try that again. Let's just be clear about a couple of things then. We'll say that if I say, okay, I'm leaving with the money, then I leave with the money. I guess we need to make this a little bit more exciting though, don't we? I think we need to make the prediction a little bit more exciting. Let's say, will PJ win 0 to £16,000 or £32,000 plus? Now, to recap, now you've just seen how I've performed under pressure. To recap, 0 to 16,000. So basically, if I get to here and, you know, if I can get this many questions, or can I get to 32,000? What do you think? You predict what you think. Obviously, I've got 3 lifelines and I can walk at any time. Obviously, if I walk before 32,000, it's kind of irrelevant. It's kind of irrelevant if I walk beforehand or not, but yeah. By that point, I might as well just take a guess and then... Is that exciting enough? We're just going to go for it. It's a bit hard to figure out how to do this prediction. I think Call a Friend should be a mod and Ask the Audience should be the chat. We don't have time to Google anyways. True. Yes, I could do... Ask the Audience could be chat. Okay. It's going to be a shit show, but okay. And you say Phone a Friend could be Ask a Mod? Okay. Song for Saturday. Are you here and are you happy to participate in such... Ask a Mod or a VIP, as they're the only people who can type during an emote only. So you're here, and would you be happy to participate in being Ask a Phone a Friend? Will you be my friend? Ask Ewan? Ewan, no. Ewan cannot be trusted. No worries, Victoria. Take care. Hey, Nana, thank you very much for the 31 months. 31 months, cool. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much, and welcome back to you. Sleepy Beaver, also thank you for the 17. Bap to you too. When you throw the game for content, yeah, I don't trust. I don't trust like that. All right, the predictions are in. Let's see how people feel about me this time. 80% think I will get 0 to 16,000 pounds. Fair, honestly. 20% think I will get 32 grand plus. Okay. So the 20%, I'm doing this for the 20% then. The minority. I'm doing this for the minority. All right, guys. You know the score. We're going to go into emote only mode. I'm going to refresh to get a new question here, and then we're going to go for it, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, emote only mode. All right. Refresh. Here we go. So the first question is not timed. I can take as long as I need. Which of these is used by a writer as a pseudonym? Quill name, pen name, biro name, or pencil name? Let's Brock as well, please. No coughing. No coughing as well, please. We've already cleared that up. I'm gonna go with B, pen name. Thank you very much. It's pen name. All right, we're off to a flying start. Question 2. Which Disney character is the waddling sailor friend of Mickey Mouse? Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Pluto, or Donald Duck? Oh my god. The waddling sailor friend of... Wait, Minnie Mouse. Wait. I don't know. I actually don't know. Waddlings. Why would you say what? They're all friends. Sailor. Donald Duck's a sailor. He must be. He must be a sailor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, which of these is traditionally associated with a prisoner? Donald Duck! Ball and socket. Bat and ball. Cannon and ball, or ball and chain? Well, from my brief stint in prison, I'm gonna have to say ball and chain. Yeah, I went to a very medieval prison, and they put me in a ball and chain, which seemed very unnecessary. I only committed tax fraud, so we're gonna say ball and chain. Final answer. That is a joke, by the way. I've never committed tax fraud, just for the record. Which extinct bird is associated with being extremely dead? Extremely. Pterodactyl, grey auk, dodo, or albatross? Right. I know that the dodo is almost extinct, but I don't think they're fully extinct. I think pterodactyl is the one that is meant to be extremely dead because it is fossils. It's fossilized, right? Is this correct? Okay, so it turns out the dodo is, yeah. The dodo is not just, it's fully extinct. The dodo's gone, is it? The dodo is just fully gone. The dodo is fully gone. Will PJ win? All right, I won 0. No, 1,000. Did I win 1,000? Yeah. All right. Dodos are extinct? Really? I thought there were like a few dodos knocking about. But then I also thought that a pterodactyl isn't a bird, really, is it? It's like a pterodactyl's like a dinosaur. Anyway. Oh my god, Donald Duck waddles. Yeah, of course. All right, what do you think? Should we do another one? I'm quite enjoying it, even though it's really hard and stressful. What do you think? Animal Crossing doesn't count? Why doesn't it count? I get all of my facts and knowledge from Animal Crossing. The whole identity of dodos is they're extinct. Really? The dodo is an extinct flightless bird. I thought they were almost extinct. No! Could dodo still exist? The dodo is a bird that lived in Mauritius, is that how you pronounce it? Region, and was last spotted 350 years by... All right, yeah, they're extinct. They're gone. They are fully gone. Yeah, 350 years ago. That's pretty steep. Oh wow, guys! I just got an email from Walmart department. Your reward is waiting. Oh my god, what's my reward? What's my reward? Is it spam? Do I get some free spam? Spam email? Fucking Walmart. All right, let's try this again. Prediction. All right, let's try. We're gonna spice it up a bit. Will PJ win? 0 to 1,000. 2,000 to 16,000. Or 32 plus. 32,000. Well, if we want to be mad lads. Yeah, all right, let's be mad lads. 32,000 to 500,000. Or 1 million. All right, guys. The prediction is, will I win 0 to 1,000, 2,000 to 16,000, 32,000 to 500,000, or 1 million? The big 1 mil. What will I win? Obviously, you've seen how I fared at this game. You know how I fared at this game so far. So, like, you know, it's your own bucks you're betting with, you know? It's your own bucks you're betting with here. How do I feel I would do? I don't know. That dodo question really tripped me up. I think it's the timer. It didn't give me time to properly, rationally think about it. You fare poorly. You think 1,000 or, sorry, you think 2,000 to 16,000 is poor? That's pretty rich, my friend. So just to go over some rules then, 50-50 is just 50-50. Ask the audience. Ooh, I don't know if I don't know if I should be asking you guys, because now that there's predictions involved, you're going to be like, some of you might be like trying to give me false information. So I think actually I'm not going to ask chat. I think that will be, I'll click this. Phone a friend, I probably will. I will ask him, I will ask a mod. Oh god, I'll ask a mod. Or let's say mod or VIP. Mod, anyone who is here, if we have any mods or VIPs who know, we'll let them answer. And yeah, if I at any point want to say, all right, here's the, Let's Brock can answer if he wants. At any point, if I say I want to walk, final answer, that's the money I end on. If I say I want to walk, final answer, okay? Just so you know. And obviously I'm not gonna try to walk, but I also want to leave with I'm pretending this is real money, okay? I'm going to pretend this is real money. That's the only way for me to be like, well, you know, I could just walk at any point. I'm going to be acting as if this is real, the real deal. No, don't be too risky. Right, let's have a little look. Okay. 42% think I'll get £0 to £1,000. 48% think I'll get £2,000 to £16,000. 9% think I will get £32,000 to £500,000. And 1% think I'll get $1 million. Are you high? The 6 people who voted for $1 million, are you on an E? Okay. Cool, Charlie, don't give her any context. That would be a lot of fun. If I could actually phone somebody and put them on the... I mean, that would just be... It would just be insane. But it would be... I think it'd be hilarious. We'll hold on for now. In future, if this is something that's maybe a bit more organized... Because this is just something I thought of to do just like now. If in future, maybe we'll try and arrange something like that. That could be quite fun. All right, guys. Well, let's give this a shot. Let me see how well I can do. I'll try not to get tripped up on any dodo-related questions. So, yes. Everybody get ready. We are going to be going for that. I'm going to refresh to get a new answer, and then we're going to be going into emote-only mode. If you have anything you want to say, get it out now. If you have anything you want to say, now is the time to get it out. Because I'm going to be refreshing, and then we're going to be going into emote-only mode. Don't stress, I'll try not to. Good luck. Thank you very much. I believe in you. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. Here we go. Emote-only mode. Right. Let's take a look. Which electrical device is used to dry a person's hair? Is it A, a toaster? Is it B, a microwave? Is it C, a refrigerator? Or is it D, a hairdryer? I mean, honestly, any of these could dry your hair if you try hard enough. You ever stuck your head in a microwave? That'll dry your hair. It might also fry your noggin. Might also fry your brains, but turn it into soup. But yeah, I'm gonna go with A, toaster. Thank you very much. No, it's D, a hairdryer. All right, here we go. Everybody get ready. Here we go. Remember your lifelines, Peach. How many spaces are there on a standard noughts and crosses grid? That's gonna be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't take any chances. Take your time. You've got a whole minute here. I'm going to say 9. Final answer, B. Let's go. All right. Question 3 for £300. Where on the body would a contact lens be worn? Would it be your ear? Would it be your chin? Would it be your nose? Or would it be your eye? Well, Chris, I think we're going to go with D. I'm going to go with I, D. Are you sure about that? Do you wear contact lenses? I'm wearing glasses, motherfucker. You can see it right here. Okay, just wondering. Okay, let's lock in D. I. Final answer. You are right. You've just won £500. Let's see if we can get you to 1,000. Which type of swimming was the first contested at the Olympic Games in 1984? Synchronized, merged, combined, amalgamated. Ooh, I do love a good bit of amalgamated swimming. It's gonna have to be A, right? Synchronized swimming? Because these aren't a thing. It must be because these aren't a thing, right? So it must be synchronized. Synchronized swimming. All right. £1,000. All right. We just need to get one more question. What is the surname of Dickens' title character Martin? Chuzzlewit, Twist, Rudge, Nickleby. What is the surname of Dickens' Martin Twist, Martin Rudge, Martin Nickleby, Martin Chuzzlewit? I actually don't know. Twist is like what, Oliver Twist? It's not Martin Twist, though. I might have to ask the audience on this. Or maybe do I use my lifeline? I'm going to use my phone a friend. Does any chat VIPs know this? Mod or VIPs, do we know the answer to this? Any of you know anything about Dickens? We're gonna run out of time, actually. The delay, we're gonna run out of time. Shit. I'm gonna ask the only. I'm gonna use my ask the ones. Hey, all right, I'm gonna go with Chuzzlewit. All right, that doesn't count because the mods didn't have time to answer. Okay, mods didn't have time to answer, so we're not gonna use that. Which TV soap features the character Jimmy Corkhill? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Jimmy Corkhill? Okay, I'm actually going to use my actual phone a friend here. I think these questions are too difficult. Jimmy Corkhill. I don't know. I don't watch soaps. I genuinely have no idea. Your friend says tricky. My gut feeling is B is the right answer, but I can't be 100 dure. Can't be 100 dure? I don't need you to be 100 dure. I need you to be correct. B, huh? Brookside. I've never seen Brookside. Oh, Song for Saturday's confirming it, though. They're saying Brookside. All right, let's go for it. All right, very good. Okay. In chess, which piece can only move diagonally? Bishop, rook, king, or knight? Well, it's definitely not the king, not the knight, and not the rook. That's the castle, isn't it? So it's got to be bishop. Yeah, the bishop can move in any direct, well, not in diagonally as many spaces as it wants. So I'm gonna say bishop. Come on. All right, we only have one lifeline left, but let's go for this. Let's go for this. A ferret, oh fuck, is the domesticated version of which animal? Squirrel, pine marten, otter, or polecat? A ferret? Ah. A ferret. I want to say squirrel. But then I don't know what a pine marten is, and I don't know what a polecat is. I really want to say squirrel, and I really don't want to use my lifeline. It's not an otter, surely. It must be a squirrel. Although it not must be, because I don't know what these are. Oh, fuck. Do I use a 50-50? I'm going to use a 50-50, and if squirrel's there, I'll go for it. Oh my god. In that case, pine marten? I don't know what they are. Polecat? I'm gonna go for pine marten. Oh please. Oh please. No! What is a polecat? What is a polecat? What the fuck is a polecat? Oops, I've crossed it off. Right. What is a polecat? Oh, well, obviously, yeah, that's a ferret. Obviously, that's a ferret, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what a polecat was. Right, so I ended up with 1,000 in the end. 0 to 1,000, because I didn't walk, so I didn't get to keep the 2,000. I leave on £1,000. So that pays out to the first batch there. Damn. Yeah, that is very cute. Look at this. Polecat. Look at his long neck. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'll never forget what a polecat is now. A polecat. I think if I had more than 60 seconds, I might have talked myself into a polecat. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I think if I had a bit more time to sort of like be rational, I don't know. Maybe I would have thought about it. Yeah, what is a pine? We need to find out what a pine marten is. Oh, yeah. Okay. If I saw a picture of this or this, I would say, yeah, definitely this is what a ferret is, the domesticated version of. Yeah, definitely. This is way more ferret-like than this. You would have said pine marten. Okay, well, at least I'm not alone. Yeah, I've realized that Ask a Mod, there might be a little bit too much delay because of the delay, 60 seconds. So maybe I'll just commit to using the in-game ask a friend. Lindy Lou, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back to you. Are you guys enjoying this? Is this entertaining for you? Is this fun? Are you enjoying this? Oh, one second. I just need to respond to an email really quick. Sorry. Let's turn the tunes up. All right, nice. Yeah, I just had to get back to Walmart. Just had to find out what my reward was. All right, let's do another one. I'm feeling so warmed up right now. Yeah, sorry, I crossed it off. Need to get back to the website. Is there a better website? Maybe should I have a look if there's a better website? Not that one. I'm gonna have a look if there's a better website real quick. Downloading. What is there to download? You need to download? Okay, this is not the better. This is definitely not the better one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like the Nintendo. No, this is like the Nintendo DS game. This is like the one we did with Phil. It was this one I did. All right. There's a full Steam game if you like. Well, hang on a minute. Hang on. There's a Steam version? Let's have a look. Downloading it on stream will mean that I'll throttle my my stream connection, but I can go on to BRB for a minute. Who wants to be a millionaire? £25? Oh shit! There's like a whole this is a whole thing. You can choose who you ask. You can choose colleague, mother, sister, childhood friend, Pamela. It has mixed reviews. What's mixed about it? Today I learned that wait, what? Why are people saying it's not good? For the sake of your wallet, society, don't purchase the game. The voice acting and 3D animation are awful. The US game mode has tons of questions about shows from the UK. Did not get a single question about American TV show. Online multiple... okay. I'm a big fan of Millionaire. So what's people's problems? Because I don't care what it looks like. We've been playing this. I clearly don't care what it looks like. The voice acting's terrible. No, that's funny. I think that makes it better. Host sounds very monotonous. I don't care. The animation, I don't care. Clock. Why is there no option to remove the clock in normal mode? Okay, so it's still a clock. The music is okay. I have no issues with the rave music. However, I think the original music... Okay, it doesn't even have the original music. Okay. According to this game, humans have 24 ribs. Okay. I think I'll hold off on buying this. £25 is you know, that's a significant amount of money, and you know it's going to be a cold winter, so I think I'll probably hold off on buying that version. We'll keep using the in-browser version for now. Okay. Thank you, Queen Abeline, for the 25 months. My girlfriend would like to know if you celebrate your half birthday. I do not celebrate my half birthday, no. I barely celebrate my actual birthday. Unfortunately. Unfortunately not. Sutton's Buttons, thank you for the 28 months as well. Peach, happy Tuesday. Love the funky shirt. Hope you and all the patats are having a lovely day. Thank you very much. We're doing very well. We're playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Same prediction again. Let's roll it back. What do you think? Will I get 0 to 1,000? Will I walk with 2,000 to 16,000? Or will I get 32 to 500? Or will I get $1,000? No, I want pounds. Thank you. Oh, that's way better. I'd rather have £1,000 than $1,000. Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Would you rather have £1,000 or $1,000? I would rather have $1 million because the dollar is the most American currency you can have. And we rule. America rules. Okay. Very well. 1,000 pounds like Snorlax? He is 1,000 pounds. As an American, I can confirm we suck. No, you don't suck. You do not suck. You don't say that about yourselves. You do not suck. Some of you suck. You don't all suck. I won't give up on the 32k. Neither will I, honestly. Neither will I. I really want that 32k. I really, really want it. All right, here we go, guys. Are you ready? We're going into emote-only mode, so please get your best emotes out, and let's go. According to the nursery rhyme, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch what? Humpty Dumpty. Fish and chips. A pail of water. Mary's lamb. I recognize these three as children's nursery rhymes. Fish and chips? Sorry, what nursery rhyme is that from? It is a pail of water. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his fucking dick or whatever. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, we're on the board. Let's go. What type of drink is ale? Water, cider, beer, or milk? Ale is a beer, right? Ale. Like with hops and shit. I don't drink, so I think it's beer, but then it could... It's not cider, is it? Ale? Shit, I don't know. I think it's a... Ale. Well, hang on a minute. Steak and ale pie is like... Guinness is a beer, and Guinness is like ale, maybe, right? It has to be beer. Steak... You wouldn't have cider. We wouldn't have steak and cider... Steak and cider pie wouldn't make any sense. It has to be beer. It has to be beer. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Which of these is traditionally associated with a prisoner? Oh, I wonder, which one could it be? Well, you know, when I did my brief stint in prison, they put me in a ball and chain. It was kind of a medieval prison. Seemed a bit unnecessary because all I did was commit tax fraud. It's ball and chain. Ball and chain. B, final answer. Ball and chain. Yeah, a bit of deja vu there. Which of these words describes a person who is a dab hand at a particular activity? Oh, fuck. Amateur? Student? Novice? Expert? Dab hand? Oh, no, I don't know. A dab hand. I don't know. Do I want to phone a friend or ask the audience here? I'm tempted to... Phone a friend seems useless. I might just phone a friend. Because they're always like, oh, I don't know. It could be this. Phone a friend. Dab hand. I don't know. It's not working! Oh, there it is. Your friend says, I think the answer is D. Okay. Expert. All right, let's go expert. Final answer. Okay. I wasn't sure if that meant you were really good at it or really, you know, bad at it. What nationality is the fashion designer Giorgio Armani? Is it A, Japanese? Is it B, English? C, French? Or D, Italian? It is Giorgio Armani. That's Italian, right? Armani. Get me Armani. That's Italian. I don't know much about fashion. Which three letters identified O-level exams taken by pupils in the UK in 1988? I wasn't fucking born then! You can't know anything about anything before you were born. O-levels, GEC, GMT, GLC, or GCE. Well, when I was in school, we did GCSEs. GCSEs, so it must be GCEs. Well, I don't know, maybe. GCE, and then they changed it to GCSE, maybe? I might take a chance. Take a chance. It can't be GMT, that's like the time zone or whatever. I'm gonna go D. I'm gonna go D, please. Oh my goodness me, I'm a genius. Get me on the real show. Which of Beethoven's symphonies is known as The choral. 5th, 9th, 7th, 3rd. I don't fucking know. Beethoven's 9th? Beethoven's 5th? Beethoven's 3rd? It could be any. I'm asking the audience. B. Beethoven's 9th. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Dan and Red. Are we being raided? Is there a raid happening right now? There is. Dan Meekin, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Sorry, we are currently in emote-only mode because we're playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And I think we're going for Beethoven's 9th. Because that's what the audience said. A lot of cows in the chat right now. Yes! Okay. In which city is the Fitzwilliam Museum? Cambridge, Bath, Salisbury, or Edinburgh? The Fitzwilliam Museum. I don't know. The Fitzwilliam... is it Edinburgh? No. Fitzwilliam. Okay. Big brain moment. Did we once play GeoGuessr? And were we once in a museum? And was it in Edinburgh? And was it the Fitzwilliam Museum? I think it might have been. And I'm prepared to stake it all on that, I think. I might be way off. I might be way off. I think that's it. I don't know, though. Please, dear God, please. Oh, my God. I grew up near Cambridge as well. I don't know that it means anything, but yeah, that hurts. All right, so we left with... we got that wrong, so we went back down to 1,000. Oh... I could have walked and got the middle, but I leave with 1,000. Sorry, guys. That GeoGuessr museum is the only museum in the UK. Really? Okay. What? Interesting. Oh, it was the National Museum of Scotland. Of course it was. I tried to be smart. Probably should have used my 50-50, but I was really... all right. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Zestito, thank you for the 100 bits. You're doing great. Thank you very much. We're going to do one more, and I am going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my so hardest. All right, last prediction. Last prediction. Get your bucks in. What do you think? God. It's tough, man. It is tough. Like I said, I am not good at general knowledge. And these questions I would say are very easy. Mostly of these are quite easy. Because I'm not this smart. We have not cracked 32,000 yet, though. We have not yet cracked it, but I do want to crack it. I do want to get there. I have yet to win any bomb ball. Well, I wish you the best of luck. And I wish me the best of luck as well. 32K is going to happen. You just wait. I really hope so. They get oddly specific. Yeah, it's very oddly specific trivia. Yeah. There are just some things that I feel like maybe you should know and I just don't know. So, yeah. All right. Let's try one more time. This is the last one today. Let's have a look. Emote-only mode. Now. Enjoy your emotes, guys. Let the emotes run wild as we play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right. Are you feeling confident, PJ? Not really. That's great. That's really great. That's really, really great. Well, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm Chris Tarrant. I'm your host. And, well, let's try and get you £1 million. Thank you. Okay, your first question. Who packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus according to the song? Is it A, Nelly the elephant?
The beast is demonic in nature.
Is it B, Billy the kid? Is it C, Dolly the sheep? Or is it D, Sally the seal? Now take your time, you have unlimited time for this. I think it's probably Nelly the elephant. Nelly the elephant went to the circus. Packed the trunk to go to the circus. I think it's Nelly the elephant. I think it's Nelly. You've said it's A. That is correct. That is the correct answer. Okay, question 2. According to the popular phrase, which garment might be one to get in a twist? Is it A, trousers, B, knickers, C, socks, or D, bloomers? It's gonna be B, I think. I think I'm gonna go B. Final answer, just double checking, always double check. Is B. Is B. Thank you very much. Okay. Third question. What is the name of each individual compartment of a honeycomb? A dungeon, a cell, a jail, or a prison? I think it's cells, right? A honeycomb cell? It's not a honeycomb prison, surely. Dungeon, jail, it has to be cell. I think it's cell. I'm gambling. I'm gambling. All right. Process of elimination. Who or what is Caprice? Derby winner? Brazilian footballer? A model or a Greek island? I'm kind of leaning Greek island. But I don't know. I should use my lifelines if I'm... I can't take another gamble because this I really don't know. I'm gonna phone... do I want to use 50-50 here? What if Greek Island goes? Then what? Well, we'll see. 50-50. Oh, shit. Caprice. Are you a model? Are you a model, Caprice? A Brazilian footballer? Oh my god, I don't know. We're running out of time. I don't know. I think I'm leaning footballer, weirdly. Please, Peach, please. Oh my fucking god! No! No, no, no! Who is to know that? Who is to know that? I leave with nothing. I actually leave with nothing at all. How sad is that? I saw Caprice in a production of Rent once. She was awful. Caprice model. Caprice Beret? I don't know this person. I have...
Don't ever give up, my son.
I thought it was a Greek island. Yeah, I thought it was a salad. A Caprice salad? Oh, Caprice. That's different. That's a Caprice salad. Oh. Imagine winning £1 million. Imagine winning the million. Well, maybe we'll do that again sometime. But that's all I can muster for today, I think. That's all I can muster, guys. When they said who or what is Caprice, I was ready to say salad. Let's just say that. Stream doesn't end until £1 million. Yeah, so stream just doesn't end, full stop then. I don't think I could win £1 million by myself. I think... Okay, here's one for you. If I tag teamed with someone... If I tag teamed with someone and had somebody call in... Maybe. Ariel, thank you very kindly for the fresh sub. Welcome on in. See you later, Pingu. Thanks for joining us today. With who, though? I mean, who is knowledgeable? Who is knowledgeable? Let's Brock. Would you tag team in? Would you tag team in for some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right now? Sophie. Yeah, I could get Sophie on sometime. Well, Charlie's doing her own stream right now. I don't want to derail, you know. I don't want to derail. I don't want to derail. What is Charlie up to right now? Just chatting, okay. I don't want to derail. I don't want to derail. Charlie would be great at it, though. Charlie just strikes me as somebody who has a lot of general knowledge. Unless I'm busy freelancing. Busy freelancing, but you're in the chat. Okay, I don't see how that works. That's fine. That's fine. Another time, though. Another time. I would be awful. Okay, thank you for being honest. Would you share the £1 million? Yeah, we would find a split that works. We'd find a percentage split that works. Princess Tay, thank you for the 9 months as well. Thank you very much and welcome on in. We could do it. I don't disagree that chat could together. I think if we all work together, we could definitely do it. We've got the sheer numbers, you know. We could brute force it, but unfortunately, people can so easily Google it. They can so easily Google it, and that kind of spoils all the fun. Yeah. Would we get our share of the $1 million? There would, yeah, there would be a share. But it's the same as GeoGuess and no Google. I know. Obviously, I would say please don't Google it, but you know, there would always be somebody. I mean, we could give it a go. We can give it a go. If I say to you guys, please don't Google it. Obviously, I can't know for sure if you will or won't. But we can have a go. Now, there is going to be a delay, which makes it hard. Let's give it a go. Try and just be honest. Try not to Google it. And I will go with what the vast majority... So... You just type in the chat what you think the answer is, and I will go with what feels like the vast majority. Okay? Okay. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Big trust going on right now. Here we go. In which of these games do players use a paddle to hit the ball? Shuffle, foosball, ping pong is ping pong. C. Ping pong. It is ping pong. All right. So yeah, when you if you know the answer, just type the letter in the chat. A person who is subtle yet firm is often said to rule with an iron hand in a oh, I don't know. Hand puppet, bowl of jello, velvet glove, or iron mitten? Is it velvet glove? Okay. I feel like I didn't know that. Although that makes sense. Velvet, you got iron hand, but velvet glove, soft and subtle and firm. The music term hi-fi is abbreviation of high fidelity. I know that one. That was D. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Excluding the end zones, how long is a standard American football field? I don't know. 500 yards? C? You guys think D? Oh, we got a mix of answers here. C. A lot of people saying C. I'm American. It's C. 100 yards. 100 yards sprint. That makes about sense, I think. All right, let's get the music on. Let's get the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music on. All right. In the title of the 1979 song by the Charlie Daniels Band, The Devil Went Down to where? The Devil Went Down to Antarctica, Georgia, Australia, or Purgatory. B. A lot of people saying B. All right, we're going B. We're going B. Lock it in. Very good, very good, very, very good. What kind of doctor is most likely to perform a corneal transplant? An ophthalmologist, an optometrist, an optician, or an obstetrician? Corneal is ear stuff, right? Optometrist is eyes, I think. Ophthalmologist, I don't know what that is. Optician is eye. Oh, no, that's eyes. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Cornea is eye. A. Oh, a lot of people saying A. All right. Oh, okay. We're going A. We went A and we won. In the 1993 movie Addams Family Values, what substance covers Cousin It? Bandages, hair, scales. Cousin It is hair, right? Thing is the hand, and Cousin It is the hairball. Oh, we're doing US. Oh my God, we're doing US. Can I switch at any time? We're doing US history. Oh no. The cello is a member of what family instrument? Cello the cello is not these two, not brass, violin. Okay. No wonder these are all so weird to me. It's all American. The state of Montana derives its name from the Latin word meaning snowy. It must be mountainous, right? Montana? Mountain? It must be. It must be mountainous. I'm using logic now. We have not used a single lifeline yet. You're on fire, chat. In the 1990s, what company advertising campaign featured a robotic family called the Puttermans? The Puttermans. Sony, Intel, Duracell, or Circuit City? I don't know. I don't know. Should we ask the... We're asking the actual audience. C. Duracell. Okay. Yeah, this is a US thing. All right, we got it. Yeah, okay. Before becoming King of England, William the Conqueror served as Duke of what? Lancaster, Wales, Kent, or Normandy? Before becoming the King of England, the Conqueror served as Duke of... William the Conqueror served as Duke of... Duke of Normandy? A lot of people saying D. All right. We're going D. Oh my God. We're gonna win the million, guys. The million gift subs is coming. In the 1957 Dr. Seuss story, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what mountain overlooks Whoville? Mount Who, Mount Horton, Mount Snowy, or Mount Crumpet? I don't know. I don't know. Is it Mount Crumpet? Not Mount who? D. A lot of people saying D. All right. Mount Crumpet. This is for you, chat. We're doing this for you. $250,000. All right, let's go. Come on. Do not go gentle into that good night is an example of what kind of poem? A rondo, a sonnet, a sestina, or a villanelle? Do not go gently into that good night. I only know what I think I only know what a sonnet is. Rondo I've only heard in Castlevania, Rondo of Blood. People saying it's D. Like we do have lifelines. B or D? B, a lot of people saying B, sonnet. It was D. It was D. It was D.
No! God, please, no! No!
A villanelle. Interesting. Very, very interesting. No, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now.
Nice job, team.
At least we know no one was Googling. That is true.
This is no good.
Hey, guys, on the bright side, we left with $32,000. So I'll bank that, and then I'll just use that to like improve the streams or something. You know, I'll get a fun chair or something. Obviously, I would love to sort of give that back to the community, but I just don't see how that's going to be possible. So yeah, I'll get like a funny chair or something to that effect. All right, guys. Well, that was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Animal Crossing rocket chair. I feel like the rocket chair pattern is kind of like a little old now. Who gets the chair? I do. I get the chair. I get the chair. Me, obviously. Me, I get the chair. Why would someone else get the chair? I get the chair. The chair is mine. Animal Crossing Froggy chair? I'll get the Animal Crossing Froggy chair. Okay. All right. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Psycho Sausage says joint custody. I don't want joint custody of my chair with someone called Psycho Sausage. Thank you very much. Sorry, too busy to patter right now. Maybe like, no, fair enough. I know you're spinning plates there, Ewan. You're trying to be funny and you're trying to do work at the same time. It's difficult. I mean, I can manage it, but you know, it's difficult for some people. I want the chair on the weekends. We'll see how that goes. Don't hug the chair, dude. I'll try not to. Trying to be funny while stuck in a room. That was fun. We'll do more Millionaire at some point in the near future. I think that could be a fun community thing we can do together. Mom said it's my turn with the chair. There isn't much left to say about it. No, there is not. Can I apply for the Tuesday chair slot? There is no slot. I get the chair in perpetuity. The chair is mine. I'm the reason we won that money. I'm also probably the reason we lost it. Will we ever play chess again? Maybe. Maybe. I went through like a week period where I was really into chess, and I was dedicated to become a world champion of chess. And then I stopped. I beat Levi and I stopped. I realized I didn't really want to become a world champion. I just wanted to beat Levi at chess. You're the reason because you click the buttons? Precisely. Thanks. Somebody gets it. I may not have had all the answers, but I clicked the buttons. I think we win 1 million in Millionaire. We get the 1 million redeemed for free. Not a chance, Christy. Not a chance. I was lucky and helped out by not sending wrong answers, so I'll take the chair on Thursdays. Fox, that is not even up for debate. The chair belongs to me, okay, guys? You know, I might not even buy a chair. I might not even buy a chair. I might spend it all on NFTs, all right? Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Someone's going to hit me with exclamation mark NFT any second now. No! I fell into my own trap. The patter is dead. There is nothing more that can be said. There is no more jokes about NFTs. It is just done. There is no funny joke left to tell about NFTs. It is the lowest hanging fruit, and it is the worst tasting fruit. It's like moldy. It's like a moldy apple. Making a joke about NFTs is like eating like a really mealy apple, like a really moldy kind of like ugh. Throw it back. Pick another one. So yeah. Yes, it's not what you would say jonkitude. You would not call it jonkitude. That is, you're quite right about that. You're quite right about that. Okay, so we've had our fun. Now it's time to get serious. Okay, it's time to get serious. I would like to make something. I don't want to leave today's stream having not made something of myself. You know, I feel like I owe it to myself to make something. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Yesterday we made this. And I was really happy with how it turned out. We made this kind of Snorlax verse Totoro piece of art. I think it's okay. I think there's bits about it I don't love. There's bits about it I like. Who won? Oh, you know what? Should we check? Twitter.com/kickthePJ. Do I have to be logged in to see this? Well, not close at all. Snorlax takes the win. Snorlax took the ratio. Yeah, he ratioed Totoro hard, man. So yeah, Snorlax takes the win. We'll do another one of these another time, because that was a lot of fun to think of two characters who are probably pretty evenly matched and pit them against each other. We will not be doing that today, though. Today I want to do something a little bit more chill. I don't know what, but something a little bit more chill. There was one thing I was half tempted to do, but I don't know if it's really going to be a pleasing thing for you guys to watch. It's probably not. So I'm probably not going to do it. But one thing I was thinking was potentially going and grabbing an old piece of artwork I made. So if we take a quick look here. Like potentially grabbing like some artwork, like a character from an artwork I did, and hit them with the toon shader and make them look all toonified. But I'm actually kind of also not in the mood to do that. I'm like kind of in the mood for it and also kind of not, because I kind of want to make something new. Because this is old. Like, this is really old. Like, I made this a long time ago, and I feel like I could probably do better now. Now that I've learned a lot more about the software. What happened here? What happened here? But yeah, like, I think I could just make something new from scratch. It's probably more fun that way as well. But what if? But hang on a minute. But what if? All right, just out of curiosity, I just want to quickly see what Toon Bobby would look like. I just want to see. God, this music is mad. Is he spinning? Why is his head spinning?
Bobby, baby, Bobby, baby.
Okay. I'm not sure why that's happening. I kind of want to give it a go. I might not actually be able to do it. Let's actually see if I can even do this. Okay. Let's see. This might not actually work. So the first thing we need to do is actually we need to knock out the glasses because that ain't gonna work.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, Bobby.
There he is. Hey, Tweaker, thank you very much for that. Yeah, there's a very strong chance this is simply not going to work. But I really would like to see what happens to it if we did it. Holy fucking shit, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Can we turn the lights on, please? Can we turn up the lights, please?
This is no good.
Who is this mysterious dark horse? And why does he call himself Bobby Baby?
No! God, please, no! No!
Alright, we're not about that. Don't worry, guys, we're not about that. Let's just save this as Toon Bobby. Like I said, there's a chance this is not going to work. But there's a chance it might also be beautiful. It might just be beautiful. You can make it really stylized if you wanted to. You can make it like a really stylized. Right, his eyes are positively dead. And we'll need to see if we can do some stuff with like shadows to try and actually make some of these shadows like pop. Yeah, still a little frightening, I do agree. Now, obviously, we can change the direction of the lighting. Which should help a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's also, like, click on a bunch of this stuff. Does that help? Turn those shadows way up as well. Okay, the eyes are a little haunting, so we're probably going to want to do something about those. So let's call this white. And let's change this to white. And then we need to change. So what, we got black in the eyes. Got okay, so we can do this. Wow. And then this bit is brown, I believe. So hopefully he doesn't look too terrifying for too long. Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby. So the glasses are clear. So let's just make them black for the minute. Whoa, he's pretty stylish, honestly. Classic Bobby. I apologize. I misspoke. What did you misspoke? You doubted the Bobster? You dared doubt the Bobster? The Bobster is not to be doubted, let me tell you. The Bobster is not to be doubted. There is much good work to be done, my friends. Much good work to be done. The good work of Bobby O Bobby. Bobby O Baby. So the only reason this is really coming along so quickly and so well is because I already put in the time and effort to do this. We did this on a previous stream, you know. You might have even been there when we made this. Whoops. Let's grab you, sir, and bring you over here. It looks like a demon when he goes... For just a second, he goes demon form. Bobby demon form. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I think the outline is far too thick. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Laviani, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you very much. We've got some weirdness down here, but do I really care? Oh, it can just be sort of fine-tuned a bit, I guess. Some cool stuff you can do as well with like shading. Like, so if I wanted to like just change the color here, I really want to experiment with like lighting that's kind of like, I don't know, really extreme lighting. Oh. All right, now he looks like Tobias when he's covered in blue. It's you know, it's funky. It is funky. I mean, this was just things. I just wanted to see what would happen. He looked like Darth Maul. Ooh. Blue suits him. Hey, Bobby, you look good in blue. You look real good in blue. Whoops. Bobby, baby, what are you doing? Do a kind of like a pop art kind of style thing. Can also turn it down quite a bit. This is the kind of thing I think would be better suited if it was like a sort of a different color, like a blue or something. Interesting, huh? Pretty cool. It's interesting how diverse it can be. And then what you can do is watch this. floating head. Terrifying. So we can like take the light, and you can literally like, I mean, it will change the whole thing, but you can move the light in so many different directions and it will like give you a different look. This is always the thing that I could never do in 2D. Shading in 2D, I really struggle to know where the shadows would hit and all that kind of good stuff. But here in Blender, it kind of like takes care of a lot of that for you, which I think is really neat. I think I will change this back to this. I feel like I'm late to ask the question as a longtime viewer, but what's the origin of Bobby Baby? It is a reference to Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yes. Telling you any more though will make you it'll make your brain explode. So I can't tell you any more, unfortunately. No more can be said. See a big Bobby. Give me a big Bobby. Oh my god. Okay. It's a bit blurry. Let's turn off the blur, huh? Anyway, it's cool to see it in action. This is what it would look like if we made Bobby toonified. Toon Bobby. Let's have a look. Pretty neat, I think. It's pretty cool. I'm actually not a big fan of the dots, but the halftone kind of thing, but it's fine. I think the halftone should be reserved for when it actually is needed, when it's actually necessary. But we could do this with a bunch of stuff. Let me check if I've got like a boy. Although I think I actually do not, because I think we have an old boy. This is an old boy. Well, do we not have a new boy? I think I only have the old. He doesn't have a face. He does not have a face. Toon Boy. Let me see how quickly I can do this. In theory, I should be able to do this relatively quickly, I think. All right. Let's speed run it. Let me see if I can do this in 2 minutes, which I think is how long this song is. All right, let's have a look. All right. All right. Let's go. Orange is our first color. That is not the angle, though. We do not want that angle. Now, the boy is a very flat character, which is the issue here. Alright, let's make this black. Well, what? Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Okay, well, that's the boy. That is the boy, but he has no face. He has no face. Where is import as plain? Oh, is that an add-on? Fuck. Oh my god. Import images as planes. Oh my god. Where have I saved the faces? I don't know. Faces. Oh, we ran out of time. That's okay though. That's okay though. I thought we said chill art. Yes, you did not sign up for this. That is totally acceptable. All right, we did not get to do it in 2 minutes, but that is totally fine. It's absolutely a-okay. Here comes the boy. So this is what the style of the film could have been had I known at the time. I could have done something more like this, which would have honestly been a lot easier on my computer, but it would have had a whole other set of problems. Oh no, well there's a problem. Oh, did I save this? Hang on a minute. Fire Lily, thank you for the 21 months. Welcome back to you. Okay, well we're back. Do we want to be back? Hang on, I'm gonna be right back a second. I should not have done this. Undo. There we go. Whoo! Scary. Okay. What's going on here? Let's have a look. Is the model just... Is there something wrong with the model? I don't think so. It's pretty basic model. Or is it? I think it looks pretty neat, though. Bevel? Why have I got a bevel on here? What are we beveling? We don't need to bevel shit. Get that out of here. Yeah, don't need a bevel. I think that's the other interesting thing. Oh, it's the subdivisions are right out of this world. Do we even need any? Yes. Okay, without subdivisions, he becomes a very square boy. This is the thing I'm finding really interesting with this art style, though, is that it kind of, it hides a lot, not all, but it hides a lot of imperfections, which is very interesting to me. Like I said, it does not hide all imperfections. It raises some new issues. But, yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Obviously, depending on where you put the sort of placement of the sun. Now, what we've got here, which is a little annoying, because he's like such a round character, these light leaks are going to just land wherever they land, I think. Oh, you can sort of move them, though. Actually, that's interesting. It's not light, it's like specular. Is what I should have called it. What if we just redid the whole film? I mean, guys, should we just do it? Like, should we just remake the film, like, right now? Now that's funny. Now that would be funny. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, it kind of presents new issues. Like when you view it from different angles, it's going to look a little odd. So you really need to kind of keep on top of that. I think that's really down to the outline. You kind of want to be a little... don't go too hard on that thick outline. I know it's very tempting to do a big, thick, black outline, but if you're doing a whole film like that, it's going to present some issues. And I don't know how to sort of solve those issues right now because I'm not adept enough. But I think it looks pretty nice. This is like a more toony look, but with the, if you wanted like a softness kind of thing. Which I don't, because I prefer the hard lines, but yeah. Now he looks like he's ready to be in a video game. Now he looks like he's ready to be in a video game. The Boy, the game. Would you play it? Question mark? The Boy, the video game. Sorry, is there an issue with... There is, isn't there? What the fuck is going on? The boy should not be moving. Delete. The camera should also not be moving. This displeases me. Yeah, we go to the bottom of the situation. Okay. But I would strongly consider a style like this for a future film, just because you saw how quickly that just exported. That is like such a computer-friendly... Toon Boy. It's such a computer-friendly way of working, you know? Look at that. Look how quickly we did that. Is it? Oh, okay. That's a little scary. But this is a little less scary. I would go as far as to say pretty cute, honestly. I mean, what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? It's like the other style for comparison. Pretty cool, huh? I really like it. I'm pretty sure you cannot export shaders from Blender for a game. No, you can't. You'd have to do it differently. You'd have to have a different setup. He's precious. Yeah, I like him a lot. I think he's very cute. Very cute. All right, excellent. That's a boy. That is a boy. I don't know if I've ever made any Toon Water stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now, but there are some great tutorials out there for like if I just uno momento. If you go onto YouTube and you type Toon Water Blender tutorial, like you can do something that looks like I guess this style would probably suit the art I just did quite well. You could relatively easily do something. Well, this is a bit too realistic, actually. Well, no, that could work. You could do something a little bit like that. And that kind of works together quite nicely. Would you be down to model a kunai knife? A kunai? That would be cool. A A knife, huh? Oh, no, this is it. This is the style I would probably have gone for. Yeah. I think this kind of thing suits quite nicely. Like this. Like that. Bobbing and boying around like that. That would be really nice. Cool. I mean, that is kind of how simple it is, really, to go back into some of these old files and just kind of see it from a bit of a different look. I don't think I'm going to do that from anything else, but it was cool to see. It was cool to see. God, I've got some pretty cast stuff in here, huh? Have I made a good Mario before, right? I actually made like I made a good Mario once, I remember. Or did I mess it up? Mario blend. Mario, where is your hat? I mean, to be honest, I like how this one turned out because this one looked a little bit more like sort of like a thick kind of clay boy. I don't know why Mario's hat is flying off here. Do I want to have a quick look at this? I kind of do. Just like a really quick, just a peek. I just want to have a real quick peek. If you guys don't mind. I just want to have a quick little peek just to see what it might look like. Let's go to the shader. And then I would really like to do something like completely new as well. Also, this is terrifying. When the lighting changes. Whoa! Oh my god, the red light. I mean, that's kind of awesome. It's also not at all what we're going for, but that's kind of awesome. Look at that. It looks like they're staring into the gates of hell. Luigi, do you see what I see? Is that hell, Mario? We're going to hell! What did we do? I didn't do anything. You must have done something, Luigi. No, not that I can think of. Alright, guys. Question for the chat. Would Mario and Luigi go to hell? Or which one would go to hell and which one wouldn't? No? Just a flat out no? You don't think so? Luigi haven't Mario hell? Oh man. Sorry, Mario. Need to get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. Forever in purgatory? Oh no. Well, that's not good. They go into a green tube and they come out into hell. You mean a pipe, right? Oh my god. Okay, so this is an example of where it doesn't immediately work, but you could make it work. It's a bucket, a green bucket, like a green bucket hat. Okay, kind of like this. Okay, so the lighting on Mario is pretty not great there. I don't think these were modeled very well. Sorry, me, but these I don't think were modeled particularly well. But that's okay. Is that okay? It's not okay. I think something went wrong in the modeling process. Why are the eyebrows like that? Lego knows best? What are you talking about? I've always seen Luigi having he has quite dark hair, I think. His is like basically black. Does he have blue eyes as well? Do they both have blue eyes? Are they both blue eyes white dragons? Yeah, I don't think this works too well. I think again, this is probably one where you probably would need to model it from the ground up to sort of like know how it's going to look. But it's interesting to see though. Yeah, I think you definitely need to like do this one from the beginning. Oh yeah. That doesn't need it. Interesting. Blue eyes, white guys. Just realized Twitch auto resub for 6 months and not one the other day. What do you mean, sorry? What? How do you mean? What's happened? Do tell. What has happened? Alright, this is my best attempt at it. I don't think this is actually very good, but I think maybe if you like modeled them with like the... Oh. If you modeled them like with the intent of it being a certain way, maybe... I don't think these were very well made in the first place. What do you think? It's okay. It's like okay, I think. Let's do something else entirely. I guess I'll save this. What do I feel like? What's the time? We've been live for a couple hours. I subbed for 6 months, like 6 months ago, and Twitch auto resub 6 months. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Is that a bad you didn't mean for that to happen, I'm guessing? Hey, thank you very much in advance. Let's do something entirely new. Hit me with some suggestions. What should we make? I'm kind of open for anything right now. Maybe not like a big grand thing, but maybe something on the sort of the smaller end of things. Like a little something, a fun little something. A snowman. I think we're a bit early for snowman. I think we're a little early for snowman. A polecat. Don't talk to me about polecats. Do not talk to me about polecats. Or pine martens. Or just ferrets in general, honestly. Ferrets in general. A slime from Minecraft? Oh, I hear you. Okay. Alright, done. There's your slime from Minecraft. What's next? Have I watched Krampus? I don't think I've seen Krampus before. A rocket ship? Rocket ship could be cool. A grass cube from Minecraft? There you go. There's your grass cube from Minecraft. Sorry, is that grass a little too... There you go. Let's make that a little... There you go. There you go. There's your Minecraft grass cube. Gur from Invader Zim. Yeah, that was making me think the other day of doing like a Wall-E would be cool at some point. A melted ice cream. A squid? Alright, save this as... Seeing how quickly I can do this. I actually remember exactly what it looks like. Something like this. It looks something like this. I mean, this is half an Enderman. I can't actually remember what they look like. This is from memory. I can't really remember what they look like. Something like this. Can't remember. Drink water. Thank you very kindly for the Prime sub. And also for the reminder to drink some water. Goonet, thank you very much for the 30 months. So happy I could make it to your stream again. Your art always cheers me up and inspires me. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Giving Pac-Man Ghost vibes. It does have that vibe, doesn't it? A Pokemon from memory is always a disaster. That's just always a disaster waiting to happen. First ever Prime sub, of course, had to go to the one of the people that inspired me the most throughout my career. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I need to learn Blender. I only know Maya. Yeah, Blender's a lot of fun. I've never learned Maya before, but I'm sure they're very similar. I'm sure they've got a lot of similarities. The king from Katamari about a fruit, a sakura bloom. It's always so tricky to decide what you want to do. And when you get going, it's like, you know, it always feels good. A Pokemon from memory is... I kind of want to make something good, and I know that a Pokemon from memory is not going to be good. I just know it's not going to be good. I have seen the new Pokemon Fido. Yes, I have. Make myself? Alright. You ready? There you go. There's me. That's also a snowman. So we kind of killed two birds with one stone there. A lamp with attitude. I want to know how a lamp has attitude. Samusu? Alright, Samusu, let's go. There we go. It's Samus Aran, everybody. She's badass and ready to kill. She's ready to kill you. I see Big Hero 6. Yes, I am a snowman. It is confirmed. That is now confirmed. Yeah, I guess I also accidentally made Baymax. A turkey. A turkey slurpee, perhaps? Let's play Pictionary, where you make something in Blender, we have to guess it. Oh, interesting. That could be fun. That could be very fun. It would have to be, I guess, yeah, let me think of some very... okay. Let's do that. Let me find a list of things that I could do. We'll play Pictionary, guys. You ready? I'm gonna make some things. Some little things. And you have to guess what it is. Okay? You guys have to guess what it is. Okay, we will start with... I'm just looking on Google for some inspiration. I guess I'll also write it down. I will write it down on a post-it note, just so we can confirm. Okay, you guys ready for the Kick the PJ Pictionary Olympics? The Kick the PJ. Okay, here we go. All right. Are you ready? Are you steady? Because here we, and by the way, the creations are probably going to be a little not great because I'm going to be trying to do them quickly. But we're going to give it a go. All right, here we go. All right. I'm also going to have to keep my eyes on the chat as well. Maybe I'll put... actually, we should be okay. Yeah, we've got it. Ingrid's got it. It was going to be a xylophone. It was going to be a xylophone. Xylophone, baby. Well, we didn't get very far with that. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. All right, we'll go quick. I'll try and pick up the pace a bit, okay? Go. Go. Oh, I haven't written it down. I haven't written it down. I have to keep my eyes on the chat. Hang on a minute. All right, Ingrid got it again. It was pumpkin. Can you see that? I didn't get anywhere. Focus! Focus, you son of a... This is what they do on YouTube, don't they? Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you. This is my new pen. This is my new pen. It was going to be a pumpkin. I'm gonna have to crank up the heat. I'm gonna have to crank up the heat. I have to crank up the heat. Gonna have to sculpt. Gonna have to sculpt something. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and pick something. I'm gonna try and pick something that's a little bit unusual. All right, you know what? Hang on. I'm not gonna sculpt this one. Hang on a minute. Okay, so I'm just getting an image up so I can see what it looks like. Okay, here we go, guys. Get ready. Hold steady. I'm going to write down... I'm also going to put the chat into... what does this do? Nothing. Twitch chat? What does this mean? I'm trying to see if there's a way to put the chat into slow mode. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, there's not. Okay. Just go slow, I guess. Just go slow. Okay. Alright, okay, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to be guessing what the next object is. Here we go. Okay, I have a reference. I have a reference. And it goes without saying, but please keep the chat clean. Let's keep it clean, guys. Nice clean game. Really gonna have... I have to keep my eyes on the chat here. And also model at the same time. It's not a train whistle. If you're saying train whistle, it is not correct. Yeah, SJ Radbody got it. It was, in fact, a Wiimote. It was well, it was going to be a Wiimote. It was going to be a Wiimote. At least I think you were the first person to get it. Obviously, chat, you need to be diligent here. You need to let me know if somebody gets it before them. All right, let's do another one. I'm going to try and pick a difficult object. You could ban the word in chat. I could. That might be a little bit... I might not have time to do that. I am actually in the process of... Daisy Be Crazy, by the way. Thank you for the 23 months. Wait, what? Thank you very kindly. I am in the process of... I guess I can just say this now. Hang on, let's get the crazy music off for a second. I guess I can just say this now. At some point, hopefully this week, because I need to get round to this. At some point, I'm gonna put out a little survey thing to fill in, because I'm looking for a few more moderators here on the Twitch, just so we can get different people from different time zones, because I know not everybody can always make it at the same time. So yeah, if that's something that you would be interested in, I'll let you know when that will be.
You're becoming more like your father.
Thank you. Something that you could fill out if you were interested in doing it. No pressure either way, but I'll let you know. That should maybe later this week. I'll try and have organized that, just so we can do a few more things, like a quick thing, like you know, asking to like ban a word or something to that effect. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay. So with that said, let's do another round. I'll let you know when that's a thing that will be something to fill out, if that is something that someone is interested in. But yeah, no pressure either way. Okay, sorry, I'm looking for an item. These are all too easy. These are too easy. So I'm trying to pick an item that's a little difficult. All right, we'll try this. All right, I'm writing it down. All right, here we go. All right, everybody get ready. Here is what we are making. Why is this not working? Well, I think we've already lost it. Metalicious says parasol, which it was going to be. It was going to be an umbrella. Well, technically umbrella, but it's like the same thing, just a different way of saying umbrella. This is how far we got. God damn it. I need a harder thing to model. You guys are getting it too quick. You guys are getting it just too quick. All right. Okay, let's try this. And I am looking for the correct wording here. Okay, let's go. And this really is going to be like a very rough and ready model. Keeping my eye on the chat. I think we might already have it. Yeah, I think somebody's already got it. I mean, this is a fucking terrible model. I think I've already fucked it up. It is dentures. I put false teeth, which dentures is another way of saying false teeth. Who was the first one to say dentures? Sketchful? Yeah, I think... Yeah. Yeah. It was going to be dentures. Maybe. It's hard to know. Okay, I'm just trying to find one more. I need something that you're not gonna get like immediately. You know? You know? I'm googling for inspiration. I'm looking for something with more parts. Yeah, exactly. I guess the problem is as soon as it starts to kind of look like the thing it's going to be, that's kind of when it becomes an issue. Not that it's an issue, but you guys are just getting it shockingly quick, which makes me think you can maybe see the reflection in my glasses or something. Black out the screen and then show us when after a few minutes. I could do that. Hannah Marley, thank you for the 17 months. To be honest, I actually quite like how quickly you're getting it. 17 months, damn. Haven't been able to catch streams in the last few weeks because of uni stuff. I'm glad I can be here today. Hey, thank you very much for joining us today. I appreciate that very much. You know what? Do I have this installed right now? Damn it. How long will this take to install? Alright, the stream might go a little funny for a second. I'm gonna just BRB 1 second. I'm gonna try something. Oh, no, that's fine. That was, like, instantaneous. Let's do a little bit of jewelry. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of themes. Is this new? Oh, they're my own themes. I need to quickly connect this to my Twitch. Hold on. Hello? Video game? Bum ba dum ba dum. Hey, Daisy Be Crazy, thank you for the bits. All right, guys. Give me a second. I need to, do I still have the Bobby cover? I don't... Oh, I do. Perfect. All right. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of jewelry. This is very simple. All you have to do is guess what the thing I'm drawing is. It's just is really that simple, all right? Are you ready? Here we go. We're gonna do, let's just do a regular round first. General, yeah, we'll do general. We'll do 10 words. We'll do 60 seconds to draw, starting from now. What the fuck? How am I supposed to draw this? It's news. Apparently, that's news. It's war. Great, everybody's favorite thing is war. You guys are not gonna get this one. What is it? Seriously? Seriously, you don't know? How has no one got this yet? There you go. It's grass. What? This is it's kind of this, but not. It's more like this. It's like the. It's like kind of like the. It's like the kind of the. It's kind of like the. It's like, what is this doing? You know, this is to, you know, to ... If one was to project, they might find themselves being a projector. I didn't know how else to do that. I waited as long as humanly possible to draw the guitar. Trying to throw you through a bit of a loop there. What could this be? What could this be? Probably have to give him some trousers. It's probably going to be pretty important for the... Alright, now pay attention to what I'm about to do now. Pay close attention to what I'm about to do. This is the important bit. Ready? It's ear! You guys know. Is that an ear? You know what an ear is, right? Motherfuckers, you think you're smarter than me? Fuck off. No way did you get thunder from that. What the fuck? I was gonna do, like, the god of thunder. I was gonna do Thor, like... God damn it. Christmas cracker. Who draws the bowl last? Who in their right mind draws the bowl last? Whoops. Well, that's happening. Yeah, it's a beach. Why is he fully? Why is he cold on a beach? I don't know. I don't know. Fun. Should we do Pokemon? Let's try a Pokemon. Pokemon. All right, what Pokemon music have we got? This is Pokemon music. Nah, but that's too slow though. We need like... Oh yeah, here we go. All right, this is the one.
A dubious little creature.
It's Jigglypuff. Who's that Pokemon? Electabuzz. Maybe this? Plusle. Not Pikachu. Not Pikachu. It's the other. It's Plusle. Or I don't know which one I drew. Okay. Let me draw it. Let me draw it. All right, there you go. Ghastly. Ghastly. Arcasian. Gengar, Haunter, and finally Ghastly, spelled incorrectly. Oh, I don't know what this looks like. I think it's like this, with maybe like this, but I might be wrong. I don't really remember. I don't really remember. Maybe it's bigger. Yeah, Swellow. I can't remember what Swellow looked like. Right? Kecleon. Whoops. Hey, PJ, aren't you an artist? Don't worry about that. It's Rhydon. It was Rhydon. Not Rhyhorn. Rhydon stands up on his hind legs. Alright, let's keep this train going. I don't really remember what this guy looks like. Apom? I don't really remember Apom. Spearow. It's the most pissed off Pokemon there is. It's Spearow. It's Spearow. Okay. I might have the wrong one here. This might be the wrong poke. Yeah, Torkoal. I can't remember if this is Torkoal or not. Hey, We're doing it. Let's do general again. I think Pokemon alienates people who do not know what Pokemon is. Let's try another general. Okay? You ready? Personally, I prefer the air. Let's go. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. What the fuck is this? I mean, this is a rubbish. Oh shit. This is so general, you know. This is so. Bum 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 bada bum bada dum bada dum bada bum. I don't know what else there. It's fabric. It's fabric. It's fabric. Okay. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum bum. It's a sofa. It's a guy dead on a sofa, I guess. I just remember I have a graphics tablet. I should be. Hang on a minute. I should be using my graphics tablet. Okay, just. Okay, sure. This is an American word. I disapprove. I disapprove of American words. It's a yard. Okay, Timmy, go out and play in the yard now. Timmy, go out and play in the yard with the dog. Can you do that for me, Timmy? Can you go out and play in the yard with the dog? Don't go on the sidewalk, Timmy. Timmy, stay in the yard. Don't go on the sidewalk. All right, we have a graphics tablet. Will this make it any better? Probably not. The answer is no. No, this is harder. This is harder. This is harder. Okay, we're abandoning the graphics tablet. You guys, good luck with that. Good luck with that drawing. Yeah, it was a pipette. You guys know what a pipette is, right? You guys know what a pipette is, right? You do know what a pipette is, right? All right. We're still going. Turbo round. Let's go. What? What? Undo. No one's gonna get this. I guarantee you, nobody is going to get this. But I don't know how else to draw it. I don't know how else to draw this. No one's gonna get this. What the fuck is a display card? Can someone explain to me, please, what a display card is? Because I've never seen that before in my life. All right. Oh, this is hard. Oh, how the hell do I draw this? Okay. This one might not be too good, but I'm gonna try my best. It's a little bit... Hang on a minute. I think we need... Hang on a minute. Hold on. Shit. Hang on. Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, shit. I don't know how to draw this. this is wrong. I think I've used the wrong. I think I've used the wrong colors. Berry. Yeah, it would have helped if I used the right colors, you know? Yeah, I don't really know. I genuinely don't know how to... It's kind of like... Shit, I don't know. Like... Company. It's a company. These are companies, I guess. It's not a very good way of demonstrating it. It was screw. Come on, guys. That was easy. How did that take you so long? That's so easy. It was weak. I was going to do this guy crushed under the weight of it, but I think you guys got it. I think you guys got it. I mean, this game really is just who has the fastest ping, isn't it? We'll do one more, then I'll get out of here, I think. This really is just who has the fastest ping. All right, 15 words. Art thou ready? Weather. It was toe. What are you saying sandals for? Flip-flops? What's that got to do with it? Pine. Exam. I guess I was going to draw someone stressed that they have to be in an exam. coffee. Oh, fuck it. Can't be bothered to make this one funny. Can't be bothered. Guys. Thank you. Coil. It was Coil. Rich. He is rich. This is a man who is rich. Just look at that. You can taste the wealth coming off of him. What's this though? But what is this? I have very limited colors to work with. Please understand. Oh my god, have I done that? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I did it wrong. I did the Italian flag the wrong way around. It was tiramisu. Oh my god. It was Bubble. Like Bubble Bass from, what's it called? SpongeBob? Order! Order! It's a judge. Shit, I don't know if I have enough time to draw this. It was curtain. It's a guy coming through the curtains. All right. Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum. Archer. It's an archer. All right, 2 left or 3 left. It's acid! This poor man is about to have acid dripping into his eyes. How scary is that, huh? All right. A quill, maybe? Alright, it's the final one. It's the male. The word is male, and it's a mailman. You guys are getting like phobia and stuff like that. You guys are getting like all way too in depth with it. You're like, oh, could it be a guy with like a phobia? No, it's just male. It's just male. Hooray! What's the time even? 6:15. Perfect. Bum, ba-dum, bum. 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 All right, guys. Perfect. Can we get this Bobby out of here, please? Yeah, I don't want to have to ask again. Can we get this Bobby out of here, please? My body is certainly not ready. I did weight training for a year, and then I did rowing for half a year for 6 months, and that brings me up to now. I am now doing both weights and rowing in the same, like cardio and weights in the same at the same week on the in the week now, whereas before I did one or the other. And I'm feeling it, having not done weights for basically 6 months. I'm feeling, I did them yesterday, and I'm feeling it like across my chest. I'm feeling it here. Do I have a rowing target? No, I not at the minute. I just enjoy rowing for the fun of doing it. I don't really have a target, just to get better, just to keep active, really. I mean, my ultimate target is to get strong. I want to get very strong. Yeah, it's probably going to take me a hot minute to get there. But yeah, so that's been the past year and a half of my life. And it's good. It's a nice thing to sort of set your mind to do every day, just to know that's a thing you're going to do most days, basically weekdays, and then weekends I sleep and eat pizza, which is always nice. Guys, thank you ever so much for joining me today. What did we do today? Should we take a little look? Should we reminisce? What did we do? We made a Bobby. We made like this toon Bobby that I don't think is very good, actually. I don't like this. I don't like this. Get off my screen. We made this, the boy. We made the boy, a toon boy, which is actually quite a bit better. I like this. I like how this turned out. This is nice. This has got a nice style to it. Oh no. Oh no. No plant fam. Hey, Charlie. Thank you ever so much for the raid. Thank you very kindly. Welcome in, everybody. The No Plan Fam. Squeezo squeezing in with the 8 months. Toot toot beep beep. Hey, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Charlie, I hope you had a good stream. I saw, yes, you also... I thought it was a very funny coincidence. When I hit go live, both of our titles, both of our stream titles both said no plan. We both had no plan, which I think is really funny. Yeah. Anyway, welcome in, guys. You have joined us at a terrific time as we are just ending the stream. We are just ending the stream. I was just showing what we did today. We didn't do a whole lot today, honestly. We made this this boy. I didn't even really model it today. This is an old model I did, and I just sort of made it look. I just made it look funky. But yeah, the other thing we did today that was very fun, and Charlie, if you're here, I would recommend doing this with your chat if this is at all you're interested ever. Let's try that sentence again. If you are ever interested in doing this with your chat. Who wants to be a millionaire in browser? There's this website where we basically played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. There's a US and UK version of it. And it has different, obviously, trivia. You know how that works. And we were doing predictions on how far I would get. I didn't get... I think the furthest I got was I walked away with 4,000 or 8,000 pounds. But I didn't get to the 32k threshold. I had to put the chat in emote-only mode whilst we did that. But I would recommend this. It was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. So if you ever want to do that with your chat, would recommend. And then we did it with the chat themselves. We actually did it with chat. Without we had to trust people with the GeoGuessr rules. We said, please don't Google this. Don't Google the answers. And I think people behaved. I think for the most part people behaved. PJ also poured acid in some guy's eye. That was a drawing. So that was a drawing. But yeah, we were about to round things off. I have a random need to talk in a better British accent than Brad does an American. I'm not sure what entirely you mean. We didn't have time to Google. Yeah, there was no time to Google because there was a 60-second time limit each time, which was interesting. Anyway, I've got a video, guys, that I'm about to send live. Let's just say the Americans amongst you, I don't think you're gonna like it. No, you are gonna like it, but I think you're gonna. You know what? I'll leave that up to you. I think the Americans, you're about to get roasted. Let's just say that. You're about to get roasted. Anyway. I've got a new video. It was meant to come out on Friday, and then I didn't stream on Friday, and I didn't finish the video, so then it was meant to come out on Monday, but then something went wrong, so it wasn't available yesterday, but now it's ready. So what we like to do here on the streams is when I have made a new cheeky little video, I like to send you guys there after a stream. So whether you know me from previous streams or your first time here, then I'd love for you to go watch my video. You can't roast us better than we can roast ourselves. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think you're right on that one. But we'll see how we go. You make videos? Yes, sometimes. Yes. YouTube.com/PJ. That is me. So I'm gonna send that live in just a second. I would absolutely love for you guys to go watch it and check it out. Go yeah. Go check it out. And also it's a very shocking video. It's called I'm Quitting Video Games. I'm quitting video games, which is not clickbait. It is that is kind of official. So I'm gonna get you the link ready, and I'm gonna go post it. I'm gonna post it in the chat, and then yeah. Guys, thank you ever so much for today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you very much for the subs, gift subs, and bits. Much appreciated, and thank you, Charlie, as well for the raid. Guys, tomorrow we are streaming Breath of the Wild, and we are going to be doing a chat interaction game where you are going to try to get me to restart the game. You're going to get me to have to restart the game if I say the wrong thing. More on that tomorrow, okay? I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for that, and I will be filming it for a video as well. Maybe I'll be wearing the same outfit. Maybe I like how I look today, so maybe I'll be wearing the same outfit. We'll see. I'm quitting videos. Tomorrow we're playing Breath of the Wild. All right, you got me. Please go watch the video. The video is here. I've just posted a link in the chat if you wouldn't mind clicking on that. Or if you're on mobile and you're like, I'm not clicking on that, I'm not leaving until the stream ends, then please go check out youtube.com/PJ. I'd be much appreciated. All right, guys, take care. Have a great one, and I will see you very soon. If you want to start Breath of the Wild at the same time sometime and race beat Ganon, that would be a lot of fun. I am no speedrunner, but that would be a lot of fun. Charlie, I will take you up on that. All right, guys, take care. Bobby bless, and I'll see you all very soon. Tomorrow, in fact. Goodbye.